There are some changes on the offensive side when you talk about receivers and quarterback, but Coach Jason Simpson always gets this team to play at a high level.
And the 2025 season is underway for Oklahoma State. Sam Jackson, the return man, out close to the 30-yard line. New running back for Oklahoma State, a hurdle from Caleb Hicks.
Christian Fitzpatrick on the outside. Neither one of these young quarterbacks has actually thrown a pass in the game, so you want to get them in rhythm early.
Haney delivers a strike. Terrell Davis on the receiving end.
Drill, right? He doesn't like what he to the right. He rolls out to the left. And Terrell Davis just finds space out to the right sideline. Right.
Haney straight back, wings it, completes it for a first down. Gavin Freeman reels it in. Empty backfield, 2 by 3. Haney outside the pocket. He has elite speed and a touchdown.
Look at the left side of the screen. Number 29, Caleb Alamo for the UT Martin Skyhawks. He's a guy that has contain. They're sending 5. He gets too thick on the tackle right there. He loses contain. And because of the speed that Hoss Haney has, he gets to the end zone. We talked about it before, James. Multiple third downs. Surprise, defensive coordinator Jerry Partridge continues to go man coverage. Because when you do that and you lose contain, that's what happened with a guy like Hoss Haney.
1st and 10, UT Martin's first offensive play of the season. They swing it out in the flat. And it draws a penalty marker, 2 of them. John Gentry, the running back, leaking out of the backfield. UT Martin's opening drive. Bauer, he's a capable runner. A collision right at the marker, and it looks like he's got the first down. Needed 6 and picked up 6.5.
They really want to pound the rock.
Bauer wants to spin it. Ejected from the pocket. Running out of sideline, and he's shoved out of bounds around the 40. And look at Oklahoma State takes over after a 35-yard sky punt from its own 6. Haney stretching, and he has the first down. He is a lightning bolt. That's 14 on the ground.
And we talked about having contain. Look to the right of your screen, number 0. He has contain. He's the quarterback player. Right there, that's Keyshawn Johnson. He's supposed to take.
He gets the nod here in the opener. It's 1st and 10 after a 14-yard run prior to the injury timeout. Newsome got banged up for UT Martin, and he bombs this one deep. Backpedaling to make the catch inside the 40. Shamar Rigby on the receiving end. This bomb from Haney to Rigby.
Yeah, right there. That's number 8. You see him in coverage. Jermichael McGoy Jr., who was their preseason All-American, he got his eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. You have to get your eyes on your work, and this is the penalty right here. This was an underthrown ball, which gets him to pass interference.
1st and 10 in that red area. Hicks trying to pinball to the boundary, stuffed out of bounds at the 18-yard line. A pickup of 4. Jacob Stevenson, the tackler.
So this has been a change for him, but it's already paying dividends with some of these receivers tonight.
Zone read. Haney keeps it. Fighting for extra yardage. Close to the first down marker. A gain of 5. It's 4. They need the 13-yard line. Hicks up the gut. Wiggles forward. Moves the chains. Play fake. They dump it underneath to Freeman. Freeman has the edge and an Oklahoma State touchdown.
Yep. And Jay, plays only happen like that when you throw it to the flat if guys are blocking down the field. I want you to look at the top right of your screen, number 14. Legs getting him out on the outside, using that mobility, and then also dialing up some quarterback run as well.
They bring the pressure. Bauer gets it away. Tight end Drake Martinez on the receiving end. That's a first down for the Skyhawks, and they are really high on Martinez.
And
they give him 9. It's 2nd down and a yard. Gentry puts his foot in the ground, moves the chains, and for the 2nd time in this first quarter, UT Martin is in plus territory. First down, play action. Bauer outside the pocket. Room to run. Angles out of bounds. for a chunk of 8. Two-time conference coach of the year.
Double pass.
Some trickeration. They chuck it deep. One-handed grab by Gentry and a UT Martin touchdown. 39 yards. Bryce Bailey, the receiver, let it fly.
Yeah, this is a nice job. Nice, accurate pass by Jace Bowers. And look at Bryce Bailey. He looks like a quarterback out there. Looks like Teddy Bridgewater throwing it out there. And that's great concentration right there by number 1, John Gentry. Let's not forget, he's not a receiver, Jay. He's a running back. So that's a running back coming down with a receiver-esque type catch, being able to hold on to the ball. The defense.
Four-man rush. Bauer planted. Hits an Oklahoma State sack. Wendell Gregory pulverizes the quarterback on 3rd down, setting up 4th and long.
Oh, James, I love this. Look at the left side of your screen. Number 4, Wendell Gregory. The staff has been talking about him at nauseum. The up and under. Long arms. Yes, he's not as good of an athlete as Haas Haney, but he can run the football.
Hicks reverses field, and he's chopped down. A loss of a yard. Chris Rhodes comes screaming up to make the tackle, and it's 2nd down and long.
And that's
Hicks is buried on the zone read. Another loss of a yard, and it's 3rd down and 12 for the Floors with plenty of time. Hums it to the boundary. It's caught, but shy of the marker. Sam Jackson nabs the catch. 3rd and 9. Four-man rush. Bauer taking off. Bauer has the 1st down, and he slides to the 25-yard line. He is crafty. Johnson tracks him down for the tackle.
And James, you asked what I liked about what the Skyhawks have been doing on offense. It's the mobility of Jace Bowers right here. He snaps the ball. He looks to his left, looks to his Since they played a little bit more zone, the quarterbacks have struggled to find their receivers.
Floors, his 2nd possession with the first-team offense. Freddie Brock, the transfer from Georgia State, is the tailback. He is shifty. He makes one-man miss. Gets back to the line of scrimmage and nothing else.
Coverage makes it easy for a young quarterback. They're playing a little bit more zone now.
Brock hit, knocked out of bounds around the 50. 3rd and 5 for UT Martin. Four-man rush. Bauer pocket caving in, and Bauer's going down. Wendell Gregory. The flag is out on the play.
Inside counter move, gets up the field, makes Jace Bowers move, and then he steps right into Wendell Gregory. That's what
sets up 2nd down and 3 for the Pokes. Up the gut by Lahi. He has a punch to his game. An excellent pass catcher, to your point. Hitches across the board, and they get it to Freeman. From a small high school in the Husker State by Lahi up the middle. Good for 10.
Offense just, again, getting Zane Floors in rhythm.
Floors to the boundary. This is simple pitch and catch. And they are on the move in the red zone for the 3rd time as they cut down to the 19-yard line. Rigby on the receiving end. This is a 42-yard try. Laces are spun. Looks good from here. And he got it. Oklahoma State adds to their lead, 17-7, our new score in favor of the Pokes with 2:43 left before the half.
But you don't want to give this ball back to Oklahoma State. Remember, the Skyhawks get the ball coming out at half.
And that was the biggest hole of the night for John Gentry. First down. Bauer to Gentry. His knee hit the turf. He lost 2, and it's 3rd down. On 1st down, they run it with Caleb Hicks. Hicks to the 20-yard line. Picks up a chunk of 7. They run it. Hicks sneaks between the tackles. He has the 1st down. Hicks again. Trying to stretch it to the sideline, and Hicks is going down. Chopped down after a loss of 1 by Josh Hastings.
Create havoc off the edge, and he did that in the first half for the Cowboys defense.
After a 3-yard pickup in the hole, they convert. Gentry has the first down, a gain of 3. Off the right side, plunging behind Preston Yarber. Back to Gentry. Gentry churning those legs for a gain of 6 yards. Transfer from Sam Houston, a Houston native, 3-star recruit out of high school, and an injured player for Oklahoma State, David Kabongo, backup safety. He's stayed at UT Martin because of family, because of all the support. He wanted to coach his kids and youth football and be able to go to their high school games.
This weekend versus Florida State.
Ainsley's in at running back, and he's a tank. In fact, they call him Tommy the Tank Ainsley. A first down run, Brandon Rawls brings him down. That's a gain of 13. A Bakers does it, and UT Martin is on the move.
They're starting to grow their confidence. They're being able to move people around. See, Todd Grantham, he added people to the line of scrimmage to stop the run. That lets you know this offensive line and the tight end, number 22, Drake Martinez, is doing work in the run game. Number 4, Wendell Gregory, he's at the top of your screen. He has been a game wrecker.
Stretch play running opposite of Gregory, and Gentry gets 4, maybe 5.
Also, they use that to get outside and throw the ball down the field. With Zane Flores, has been a lot of quick game, and the run game has really struggled.
Hicks trying to turn the corner, and Hicks has one of his better runs of the night. That's a gain of 8 yards. Hicks again up the gut, weaving, probing, powering for a first down. Keyshawn Johnson, the tackler, after a gain of 6. Second down, and we'll call it 7. Back to Hicks, and this time he is battered. Lost a yard. Johnson again, the stopper.
And trust his young quarterback to throw the ball down the field.
Flores, 3-step drop. Heaves it deep. It's caught. Terrell Davis.
Davis already has that big catch down the field. Right there, just on a simple go route. Does a nice job being able to create that space at the end and corral the football.
Oklahoma State going tempo.
And James, we talked about it. Zane Flores has to pull one of these zone reads just to make the Skyhawk defense respect him on the edge.
Hicks dancing left, nowhere to go. On third down, Hicks up the gut, rumbling, close to the 20. Takes it down to the 22-yard line. Snap and placement, swings the leg through, and he puts it through. UT Martin back on offense. Gentry takes a shot, bounces away, still loses a couple. They have punted the Skyhawks on their last 5 straight possessions. Robertson, the guy that hit him first. Third down for UT Martin, 3rd and 8.
Get back there!
Bauer outside the pocket, has his man on the run. He connects with Deuce Oliver. It's been somewhat conservative play calling on both sides. Oklahoma State nursing a 13-point lead. Bauer up the middle, and Bauer slithers towards the first down marker. He'll be just short. They give him 8. Right knee down at the Oklahoma State 40. 3rd and short for UT Martin. Tight set. They sweep it around the edge and pick up the first down with Scotty Alexander. Franklin knifing inside the 35 to the 34-yard line. A gain of 5. They get it off. Franklin probing for a first down. Did not get a real friendly spot. Down in 8. This has been a solid drive for the Skyhawks. Bauer powering towards the 25-yard line. 3rd and 4. Pressure. Bauer floats it. Intercepted. The first turnover of the game. An Oklahoma State takeaway. Cale Smith matches his season total from last year with the pick.
And right there, Todd Grantham decides to heat it up. He had been leaning on his defense.
On 2nd down and 10, Brock up the middle, and he is hit immediately, a loss of a yard. Austin Kawecki has checked in at center, the junior from Frisco. Flores, scrambling, bouncing. Flores has the first down. He is a capable runner. Turned into a battering ram 2 plays ago.
Yeah, Yasapuni comes through on a blitz. He's wide open in that B gap to get a sack, but Zane Flores just ducks under him, shows the mobility. And then on the next by Zane Flores, he makes a couple defenders miss, picks up a crucial first down, backed up.
See if that can spark the Oklahoma State offense. In the flat, they hit Freeman, and Freeman has a first down, a gain of 12, and Oklahoma State with back-to-back first down plays. His sidecar is Freddie Brock. Play fake. Flores looking deep. Nobody home. Gets rid of it.
He may have been down.
The ruling on the field was the runner was down prior to the pass. It's 2nd down.
And it is a sack. And he goes down back at the 29-yard line. That was Keyshawn Johnson, who had 4 sacks a season ago.
And we talked about the confidence. This was a shot play. There was play action those last 2 drives. They've been in 3rd and manageable a lot, but it's tough when you're in 1st and 15.
Bauer running for his life. 3 Cowboys giving chase. Extending and darting out of bounds. An 18 for the Skyhawks. Dancing left. Bauer trying to do it with his legs to the 21-yard line. 4th down and 11. 3rd and 4. Flores zips in his fastball, complete for a first down to the 42-yard line. A gain of 10. Lofton on the receiving end. Freeman twisted down. Got to the 38-yard line.
Just trying to get him to the outside so he can make plays.
3rd and 5. They hit the tight end in the flat. Will Money moves the chains. It's a first down. Pitch and catch, a gain of 8.
Love the
by Lahi to the 25-yard line. 3rd and 5. Oklahoma State 8 for 15 tonight on 3rd downs. Back to pass. Quick throw. Vailahi tight-roping the boundary. He's in.
This is a big next couple plays for this Skyhawks defense.
And Oklahoma State trying to put this game on ice. Vailahi gets torpedoed at the 10 by Keyshawn Johnson, who's had a monster game for the Skyhawks defense, a loss of 2.
I mean, James, he's lived in the backfield. And again, I think that was another
stretch play. Vailahi wiggling, slicing, touchdown, Oklahoma State. From 9 yards away, and it's 26-7 Cowboys.
And James, it seems like offensive coordinator Doug Meacham has found something on the perimeter, on the edge. The Skyhawk defense, we talked about it though, the unforced errors, the pre-snap penalties is what kind of derailed you in this second half. But again, you're coming in here versus an FBS opponent.
3rd and 16 after Oklahoma State gets their 9th tackle for loss. They keep it on the ground with Caleb Hicks, who's carried the ball 19 times tonight.
So really tough to see the young quarterback go down with an injury after having such a hot start to this game.
3rd and 10, play clock winding down. Oklahoma State just gets it off, and it's Hicks straight up the gut for a gain of 4. Handoff, and the running back is crunched. Oklahoma State extends their streak to 30 straight home opening night wins. It's the longest active streak in all of FBS.